Etiefo memo bibia kwaba eba Melodies TV so. Say the beginning of say the ending of last week. Ena mebe jina ha meka say ase NDC for nsem a no mo kan say Mensa kra no eyade a omobeyi no ase sisi ano ate akwa akoda. Now it looks like people don't even believe again say Mensa will be removed. Eno bi beka tell me say o menya ntobo ase na eyemre. It is all about petition. Na say enche Mahama will be petitioned. Na nipa krono minim say oyosofu ana no wonim say BBC baba besio. And now me ne woka say breaking news are aba and say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has been officially petitioned to remove the EC chair and 3 others. Now we are going to speak about this. Comments be a encrophobia so air passing. Yabekasa ewo. Now I'll tell you what we should expect from Ghanaians as well. Now I'll say a Ghanaian citizen residing in the Volta region has petitioned President John Dramani Mahama to remove the Electoral Commission chairperson Mensa from office. He also wants the president to remove the 2 deputies, Samuel Tete and Dr. Bosman Eric Asari, as well as EC member Dr. Peter Apiahene out of office. Inti enye Mensa pe yenyi Mensa yenyi Samuel Tete yensansu yi Bosman Asari ene eye Dr. Peter Apiahene. Now, for those who don't know Dr. Peter Apiahene no, or no, ena waye MPP ni mapa. President Ekufa the last minute of Befa and share Electoral Commission or IT services. No, yes. Now, share the course of action. Or say the petitioner filed the petition on Monday, January 27, 2025. That is NRA. He is alleging a breach of fundamental human rights under Article 42 of the 1992 Constitution. Now, easy no, or see easy a breachy human rights. Now, human rights in so there, u breach ya. No quarry a big offense. He also cited constitutional breaches such as incompetence, bias, and actions and inactions that undermine public confidence in the impartiality and integrity of the commission, contrary to Articles 23 and 296 of the 1992 Constitution. Also, according to the petitioner, the disenfranchisement of voters in the Central Kofi, Akpafu, Likpe, and Lolobi areas during the 2020 parliamentary elections is a gross violation of citizens' rights under Article 42 of the 1992 Constitution. Also, the fact that EC Amman Krofwa or Central Kofi, Akpafu, Likpe, and Lolobi, Antwabano, a yadebia EC no way breaching the 1992 Constitution. I will see a permanent. I'm going to tell you my thoughts on this. Don't worry. Now, I'll say he argued that the EC's action by denying SAR residents representation in Parliament is an attempt to influence the balance of power in Parliament. I'll see EC Nadia wa ya one man Central Kofi Akpafu Likpeni Nolobi for Antwaba ewa Parliament no. Eya adebia EC ne sheda so that MPP ebenya upper hand eja NDC ewa Parliament. I say for over 4 years, the people of SAR were deprived of their constitutional right to parliamentary representation, leaving them without a voice in the legislative process. Also, at the time of this deliberate exclusion, the parliamentary composition was a hung parliament. The SAR area's parliamentary vote was pivotal and could have potentially given the opposition National Democratic Congress a majority. By disenfranchising these voters, the EC acted in a manner that suggests partisan bias and an attempt to influence the balance of power in Parliament. Or say, na Parliament say hanged, MPP for numbers ni NDC numbers the same. Na yema South for etwaba eselete ya na kebema NDC for enya upper hand. Nem say EC no unhusade no. Inti na wo share da wa mo anto aba. Inti ade na wo ye no some serious partisan bias bia any kwan say yesoso so e wo Ghana krum ha. Also, the petition further described the EC's handling of the 2020 elections as poor, citing issues of errors in presidential election results and claims of bias by the commissioners. Also, the chairperson of the Electoral Commission, in concert with her deputies, has demonstrated gross incompetence in the performance of her duties. Announcing such a critical decision, Exhibit A, on the eve of an election suggests poor management and a failure to anticipate the impact of the Guan district's creation on electoral arrangements. The petition also referenced past comments on social media by Dr. Bosman Asare and Dr. Peter Piahene, accusing them of jeopardizing the impartiality that the commission should possess. As Dr. Bosman Asare made numerous social media comments on platforms such as Facebook and Twitter before his appointment, displacing overt bias against the opposition party. These statements have raised questions about his impartiality and suitability for the role. The petition called on President Mahama to act under Article 146 of the Constitution to restore public confidence in the electoral process while supporting it with detailed exhibits and evidence to substantiate the claims. And so, this is the letter where the and you will be a commentary. Buesia con and identity. NDC 4 by or much your baby. Or more the normal person be qua assembly. Baba Bedua, ya petition His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Nedie. I think at this point, no, he has no choice than to act. You see, the fact that sa adye we aye kan fa jin Mensa ho. Aye ka say the only punishment aye de man ne say yen in free office no. Me, I don't side with it. I don't side with it. Because sa adye ya jin Mensa a supervisor ye no. It could have caused a disaster in this country, Ghana. Na any kwensi ye so de biara da e wo krom ha. Say, for me wa me constituency. Me nim se me koto aba ama me MP. No proud notice. Enyumre na eye the last enyumre ansa na ye bekwa koto aba no. E obi krada. Wa sorry ema wonim se wo koto aba. Obeti ane se yesi abato na mo koto no. Mo no ye mamonto eye parliamentary. One can't tell you, day na ya planning a day na ya koto about the numerous. What do you want me to do? Na media maka, a idea be a was say a punishes idea way so that next time. So we'll be ban about the year electoral commissioner. On yes, idea be to say bium. On ye be to say the electoral commissioning way, or ye no bium. Because ene ato sao or china. Ebe to me out to bantama. And no bedding. And no, ube so anka say any easy the way and we need to punish this. I was say you're making sure say if there are criminal trials, criminal prosecution, if there's something like a prosecution, ebe to me a prosecutor. If there's a window for that, I think that the Attorney General should go for it. So that it will serve as deterrent. Wait, a solid reason. Now, this is my message to Obiahe. Say, ye di ejuma shaunsa, ni e kase ya. Make sure say, ejuma na wo ye no, obeye no with all fairness. And there, say yo say, Mensa, pamia ye kase ye mpame no. Na me de mentias ye de she's still there. Like mentias ye me she should resign. Na ko obi e Mensa ka ba say ni ba na resign ni ba no meka say ye ma ye 2 elections. Ma resign. Anka asem de na asem ko. I'm shocked why she's still at post. Like mentias ye. So what her elections and your running elections will krum her and she thinks that she's done well and she's still at post. I don't understand. And yeah, me one say still on resigning yet. But send your make no. Obi catch Mensa say there were there south for no. eno na ebetani ama aba begina so ama ya ba beyi na free edwuma mu a menye sure say nanka ebe nanka nipa kro ne kache na menye sure say nanka obeji edi nti yema wodwuma say ya do it with all your heart and fairness. Do it with all the fairness in you. And then south for ade a wode to wo no anu ni na me de eya na ye boje Mensa echi a enye onu pe wo ye bo ne chi a ye be bo courts nso echi wo krom ha senia Jane Mensa ye nyama bi wo krom ha you got the courts and some judges to side with her no it was unbelievable. Senia ya ma south one to aba wo bi enim say eye breach of the 1992 constitution. Na still assembly court nen they say no china say nen they say last minute assembly koko PM ye di assembly for bear 3-4 years so for bear 3-4 years ye making sure assembly chair or court ye be ma ruling no judge ne kra say ono kra case na ba beto ne nim ne kra no ono kra anya ono mpo na nke wo so tina case so hey ye di court ewie we ya kwako gina court for 3-4 years e wa same way so munim say sa contention na eda ho no it will last for just 4 years. Hey, if Jane Mensa is going alone, she shouldn't go alone. Some judges in this country, they need to go with Jane Mensa because it wasn't Jane Mensa alone. Senior judges be no emani breaching the constitution of this country. No, we don't need to have anything like that in this country again. Eyenyame na ji yen krum ha nyankopon na ji yen because Jane Mensa nyame bia wo ye no na nka yen krofo bi no de ye nkrofo bi a wo monte asem ase a nka Ghana be hye but omo a wo de kokoye omo no in the Volta region no omo yen krofo bi a their first line of action is not violence. Omo first line of action is say yen nyantobo ase yen hwe how we will solve the problem. Nanka yen krofo bi a wo mo de wo monte insem ase omo first line of action ne say ye de ye violence ye ya nanka all government institutions ne sa EC offices na was our area ni nanka mbe pagya atum but ye nyame energy yen because omo pagya atum a ye be fresh soldiers aba soldiers so be so mbe tututu omo tutu etuo be kan krofo e kan krofo na afa ebufu na ekosro eye nyankopon energy yen say omo a eto omo no wodi enye he aye ye nyade nanso ye de ye pasumdwe yenye ne se nka case we ye case bia e was say spending more than 1 year mpo e court. You know that the people want representation in parliament. And then once a B2 MPP for one shall see soon. And then see when a B2 or more ablekuma not or one shall see soon or parliament. Dientia because the Mensa is supervising Manyama Bisa also. We told you in this country. Adiena Mensa yen enye mumie ni na yen kasentia mumie ni na yen kasentia. Today look at what is happening. Etie for montre mo adwen nti won za blekuma no to mo yese omo kwa akoko leti pe na mbebu no aba ye mpene na basabasa esi anwo mutumi nko leti etie for montre mo adwen comment box ni mo bedase